Morning, guys. Going to be back on the chinking on the house today. First, I had to kind of revamp what we were doing. The scaffolding's not going to work. It would work if April or someone else was here to help me move it, but the ground is just too soft and you can't drag it. So that's a no-go. So I think what we're going to do, I'm going to use the bucket of the backhoe as a work platform. Oh, the turkey's out here. So if we use that as a work platform, I can mix everything, put it in the bucket with me, and then, you know, raise the bucket up and down, just like I did doing some of the other things around here. We worked right up until dark yesterday, and I didn't get time to collect eggs. So if I don't do it today, we'll end up with some broken eggs this afternoon. Some of you may have noticed we put a couple of these nest boxes in here. We actually found these on Facebook really cheap. They're used, of course. Probably came out of a chicken house somewhere. But they were cheap enough. I think we gave, I don't know, $70, $75 for both. Which really helped because we have way too many chickens for 5 nesting boxes in there. Ooh, that one's still warm. Alright, check on the girls in the maternity ward. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we'll have pigs here. Just have to play that by ear. We're trying to get the house closed in, have some other projects in the works. We do need to get the pigs here. Excuse me. I need these. I know. You too. Thank you. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Move. You got some reason? I guess you've noticed we've gotten quite a few more goats since our last video, or our last 2 videos. I haven't talked about them, but we picked up quite a few boar goats from Big Oak Boars in Billings, Missouri. Really great people to deal with. I want to give a shout out to those guys over there. Great family, honest Christian family. They have a lot of high quality goats. Of course, we couldn't afford some of their best goats, but we got a really good deal on what we got. So if you're in the market for some boar goats, you just want 1 or 2 for around the house or whatever, be sure and look them up. You can find them on Facebook. Easy to get a hold of. If you have any questions, you know, he's been real helpful with us. So we will be going back and getting some more for sure. Okay, I have kind of done some pre-measuring, so I don't have to have as many scoops to do whatever. I'm not counting scoops. Now I can just pour bags of the sand and go on. Trying to get things a little more streamlined since I'm working by myself without April here. So I'm going to dump this in here and try to do 2 rows at once and see how that goes. You don't want to get it too wet. Always easier to add a little bit of water, let it run a minute, come back and add a little more water if you have to. Once you get it too wet, it's just too wet. Alright, that works. It's not the best method in the world, but it does work. Now I have to move over 8 feet, mix up some more, and repeat. Then I have to come back and brush it and smooth it out and, you know, all that fun stuff. So, let me move everything, get ready to start putting more insulation in, and just work my way down the line, see how it goes. You want to mix your mortar where it's just a little bit thicker than peanut butter. It's not to the point of being crumbly. You can see where I'm putting it in there, and It looks almost crumbly, but it's not. If it's too wet, you end up with it, you know, it's just a weaker mix. It tries to crack, and it just doesn't want to stay in there. So the thicker you can get it and still work it without it being, you know, you don't want to get it too dry, but like I said, just a little bit thicker than peanut butter. All right, guys, as you can see, I got these 2 rows finished. Camera went dead. I was right in the middle of doing it. Couldn't stop and charge battery, so yeah, you missed part of it. But don't worry, there's gonna be a lot more of that. This is gonna take a while. I am 2 days into it now on just getting 5 rows done. It takes a while. You wouldn't think it would, but it does. Still have cleanup to do. You can see some of it has kind of a light gray haze to it, but that comes off. I got it off the bottom one already, just wipes off. That's approximately 900 pounds of chinking put in these 5 rows right here. So it adds up. Your arms feel it at the end of the day. It's a lot more work than you think it is. I think I'd rather build another house than chink one. So that's it. This one's done. Time to go check on the rest of the animals and edit this video.